Okay, this is part of our new effort that Mary thought we should do helpful hint type videos, right? And this one has very little to do with actual guitar stuff, right? It's just kind of related. So if you're a guitar player, a guitar guy, musician, everybody is familiar with these things. 9-volt batteries, 9-volt dry cell batteries. Guitars with active electronics have them inside. Stomp boxes will operate, most of them will operate with a 9-volt battery. And one of the things is you have to get rid of them when you're done with them. And believe it or not, the trick of sticking a 9-volt battery on your tongue works to tell you whether the battery is live or has any energy left in it at all. I do this all the time. You go, like that. If there's energy in the battery, you're going to get a tingle on your tongue, a little electric shock. It's not going to hurt you. However, these things do pack a lot of energy. And when shorted, can get quite hot and even cause a fire. And that's what we don't want to happen, right? So every time you service a guitar that has a battery in it, you should change the battery, whether you're changing the strings or just doing, general maintenance and setup work. If you have a battery, change the battery because it's always going to go dead at the most inopportune time. Now, if you're going to throw away a battery, put it in recycling. I encourage you to recycle them. Is to make sure you do it safely. And one of the things you may have seen on television in these reality shows like Naked and Afraid or one of those things, or survival shows, they always seem to want to have as one of their little accessories to survival a 9-volt battery. It's because, like I said, they do have quite a bit of energy in them and they can be used to start a fire. And so this one is dead, stone dead, right? Nothing there. This one is a brand new battery. That's a good one. And what I'm going to show you is just how much energy there is in a 9-volt battery that is still vital and alive. So here's a little bit of steel wool. And I use a lot of steel wool in my guitar service stuff for different things and buffing frets and so forth. And I'm going to put it on this little piece of glass here. Notice we have a fire extinguisher standing by. Wasn't that thoughtful of us? And I'm going to take this good 9-volt battery and we're going to get right in there with the camera and I'm going to show you how much energy. Look at that. That's a 9-volt battery. Now, if you threw this, look, now it's going. If you threw this 9-volt battery in the garbage and there was a metallic object in the garbage or in the recycling bin and caused a short, you could potentially have a fire. So when you're done with a 9-volt battery, when it's ready to be pitched, recycled, whatever, I always like to take some tape. Here's some nice heavy-duty gaffer's tape. Notice I didn't call it duct tape, but duct tape would work just fine. It has insulating properties. Take the battery, cover the contacts in both directions, tamp that tape down. Make sure there's no exposed metal on the contacts. Now it's ready for the recycling bin, ready for the trash, without burning your house down. And that's it. Isn't that a helpful hint?
It is. Thank you, Al.